Hey, it's Joe Doobie, the Motivated I Am Marketer. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. Just wanted to share with you a little bit of my story about first how I became uh, how I got into the internet marketing space, and then I wanted to share with you about my new product launch. Right. So basically, if you don't know who I am, uh, what happened a couple of years ago is I lost the vision in my left eye, and it prompted me to get busy with online marketing, so I could create a residual income doing that in case I lost vision in my other eye. So basically, that's why I got into this. So uh, I started out, tried like a lot of guys, trying to make money, and there's so much information out there. It's really hard to sift through it all. And so what I did, I spent some money on a couple of things, and then I'm like, man, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I got to get a coach. So I got myself a coach, and he put a lot of things into perspective. And I thank God for him. He's awesome. Anyhow, what he told me though is, well, here's the business plan. I'm going to go ahead and teach you how to create, for you to learn how to create your own products and to sell them, right? So that was different because I always, got stuff that was, hey, I'm going to teach you how to do affiliate marketing and stuff like that. But he says, you do affiliate marketing too, but first you got to learn how to create a product so that you're not at somebody else's mercy, right? So that made a lot of sense. So off we go. And in the end of September, I paid for the coaching, and then he started me with creating a website, and then a whole bunch of stuff. Did made some posts on my website and all that, and so that was all cool and everything. But then he says, "Hey Joe, what I need you to do is I need you to research uh, what the market wants, and then just you know give it to them, create a product and sell it to them, right?" So I was telling him a little bit about some things that I'd done before I met him, and I told him, look, I put 6,000 likes on a Facebook fan page, and in only 3 days. And he said, what? What do you mean? Well, how did you do that? So I explained it to him. I said, the only thing is, man, I had to stop the campaign because it was too. I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to make money with it. Right? Great, you got 5,000 fans. Big deal. How are you making money with it? It's online marketing. That you're trying to make money and not spend money, right? So he says, man, you have a product there. He says you teach people how to do that, and then interview people, Facebook ad experts, and ask them how they would go about making money with it or monetizing the page. So I set out in October and early November, and I got it done. Right, 5 great experts. They helped me out. They laid down a lot of great content, and so I had everything done. Everything's in the can, and and then the technical stuff starts. Right, he says, "Okay, you need to make a sales page." Let me tell you something. It's not easy. I mean, you have to make it look good. The words have to be good. It's got to be a little salesy so people are intrigued or want to push that button to buy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you got to learn. And anyhow, so we got that done, and it was mid-November, and I didn't have time to recruit affiliates, and because of that, I pushed back, the launch date. So that was fine because it was randomly chosen by myself anyway, so I just pushed that baby back, right? So here we are, in December, I'm getting ready to launch, and all of a sudden I come down with pneumonia. I couldn't believe it. There's this head cold or flu that's going around. Well, I'm not the kind of guy that goes to the doctor all the time, even very often at all, maybe once a year. And so I didn't go to the doctor, and it turned into pneumonia. I couldn't very well, finish up what I needed to do for the product launch while I was laying in bed. So anyhow, so I had to push it back again. That was mid-December, and then so here I am on right up against Christmas and New Year's. I was, man, I can't do that. People aren't going to buy. They're going to be partying and hanging out for the holidays. So what I did was I pushed it back to January 6th, which really, that was perfect. Gave me plenty of time to recruit affiliates, and I felt really good. And I'd set some goals for myself. I wanted to get a certain number of sales. I wanted to get a certain number of affiliates to promote for me, and my conversion rate on my sales page had to be at a certain number. So I set those goals, just like any business, and I treat it like a business. But what's the coolest thing is that, I mean, you get to help people. I mean, it's kind of a cliche and everything, but you get to help others that are just maybe a little behind where you're at, and it's just awesome. Just an awesome feeling because I launched that product, the Fan Page Codex, on January 6th, and I think it was the launch cycle was over on the 9th. I still have it for on the market, but anyhow, it turned out that I knocked everything out of the park, man. I had way more sales than I expected, ended up with way more affiliates than I expected, and then my conversion rate was definitely respectable. So I'm ecstatic, and I just I can't thank the people enough that bought my product, and also the affiliates, and most of all my coach. He's just awesome guy. And so anyhow, just wanted to share that with you and give you an idea who I am. And also I do have a new I'm launching now I'm launching my YouTube channel, The Motivated I Am Marketer, right? That's my new YouTube channel. So if you come by, if you're watching this on the channel, hey, go ahead and subscribe, and I'm going to do my best to give you as much great content as possible. And listen, again, I hope everyone is well, and I'll talk to you in the next video.